Welcome back. We are here with part 8 of our fifth generation royal family. And in the last part, Noelle did pass away. And now Gabriel is going to do everything he can to find a way to bring her back to life. But he is at work right now. So let's. Oh, no, here he's home. Um, that's the dishwasher finishing, if you heard that. Okay, so we are going to work on some needs here because everybody is having trouble. So we are going to help out Kiara and I'm just going to cheat Celeste's needs because I don't like to take care of toddlers. But we do need to try and make Ambrosia. So in order to do that, we need to get Gabriel up to a level 10 of both the cooking and gourmet cooking skills. Luckily, he's already at level 10 of cooking, but he's not yet there for gourmet cooking. So we are going to have him work on that. And Kiara, I queued up so many things for her and she's not doing any of them and she's going to pee herself. So that's just great. Can you just try to do what I asked you to do? My game was a little laggy for this go around. I'm not really sure what was up with that. It's just something that we're accepting, I guess. Oh, and there's Farah in the background. And we have cooked. Now he's hungry, so they're going to eat together. Now, if you remember in the last one, Gabriel did, um, spend some romantic time with Farah, and Lucille got really angry about that. So it did lower their romance bar by about half, maybe a little more than half, I'm not really sure. But every time he sees Farah, he just would rather spend time with her than Lucille, which is, you know. And um, so Lucille is pretty upset about that, but she almost has everything that she wants, right? Lucille got rid of Farah, she got rid of Noelle, and she ruined Mikkel's life. So those are three things that she accomplished, and she's very happy about that. Now, if she wants her happily ever after, all she needs to do now is make sure that she can keep Gabriel. And that's getting kind of hard with Farah keep coming in and out as a ghost, but it's not like, I mean, I guess he could be with a ghost, but you know how it is. So it is Love Day, so she is going to put the moves on her husband and try and get their romance back up in order to, finally accomplish everything that she's been trying to accomplish. It's great. So she is almost there. She is feeling good about it and she is feeling confident. So these two are just, getting along swimmingly. He's still pretty sad about Noelle's death. It has been enough time for the moodlet to go away, but um, he is pretty sad about it and he does want to bring her back, but that doesn't mean he's not going to, make some time to be flirty. And so he is really excited about that. And he is going to, basically like snuggle with her a little bit and then be like, okay, now I have to get back to work. I have to get back to figuring out how to get my daughter back. And Lucille does not want this to happen, of course. Absolutely not. And for some reason, I am in cooking struggle time because he just doesn't want to do what I tell him to do. I don't know what's up with that. He just keeps putting it down. Um, but yeah, so that is what's going on is they are trying really hard to kind of mend the relationship a bit. I mean, he knows that Farah has passed away, but I think part of him is thinking like if I could bring Noelle back to life, I could also bring Farah back to life. And I don't know. I think, he never really loved Lucille as much as he loved Farah. If he did, he would have chosen Lucille in the first place, right? So anyway, she is not happy about this turn of events. My baby is not happy as well. And we are going to try and cook. Please just do it. Just just go. Go. Don't put it down. Nope. Okay. We're just really having a hard time here. So let's cook something else instead. Let's just forget about this. We're so close to getting level 10 of gourmet cooking anyway, so let's just do our best. And we're going to take the day off because he's so close and he just still does not want to cook. I'm trying so hard here. Okay, and they can't even woohoo right now because their romance bar got so low. So how am I supposed to get her fun up? Anyway, we did have some gardening stuff cooking in the backyard, but unfortunately, it was just too hard, like with outdoor gardens, because um, the apple tree is only, available in the fall. And that was a really hard thing to work around because I needed to get cuttings and I needed things to harvest, and it's just not happening. So, of course, I went out to the gallery to get some things that I need. So, um, we did already have an angelfish, and we just needed the death flower because we had plenty of aspiration points for potions of youth. So, we need to get our gourmet cooking up. Let's go, Gabriel. And they are actually sleeping in different beds too, so look at that. And the kids are doing all right. Reese is calling. Hey, Reese. Yeah, their generation is starting to get old. I think that they're becoming elders in like a week or so. So there's that. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. So, um, yeah, we are going to get something to eat. You can do it. And the goal of this part is to make Ambrosia. That's the goal. He wants to make it happen. He needs it to happen. He like loves his daughter so 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 much that it's just like impossible. Okay, now they're woohooing. They got it back together a bit. But he really loves his daughter a lot, and if he found out that Lucille was the one who killed her and killed Farah, that would not go over well for Lucille. Would definitely not go over well. So anyway, our baby is stinky, so let's give the baby a bath, and everybody's hungry. Let's queue up some things. We are also going to have a birthday party for Celeste because she'll be becoming a child. So that is going to happen in this part as well. And let's tend to our garden a bit. I don't know why the bookshelf is still there. Anyway, um, also, it's going to be Cordelia Day very soon. As you know, we are honoring our first monarch, and that'll be great. So let's take care of our money trees because, I mean, there's not even any point in taking care of our money trees because look at how much money we have. We have the maximum amount of money. So, oh well. And yeah, I'm thinking for this, I love this family. So we're going to keep going. I'd say probably like 10 or 11 generations. We're on generation 5 right now, so I'd say we're around halfway done. Um, just because I want to fill up the graveyard. I want to fill up the graveyard, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that we have all that going on. And, a legacy usually runs for a lot, around 10 generations anyway. So moving on, it's Cordelia Day, so we are going to make sure that we get everything done. It's pretty easy here. We had him play with the fire and grill some things, so he's all set. She needs to play with the fire. I guess we'll get her a drink. Look at everybody from our club just came and hung out. I love that. We have the two Lories, Reese, German, and Harper at the table. So I love that for us that we still spend time with our other nobles and their families are good too. And Lucille is probably going to end up wine drunk by the end of this, but that's just fine. Actually, I think, yeah, no, I removed basemental drugs from my mods um, just because it was taking up space and I wasn't really using it. I do like it though, but you know, I don't have an external drive and my computer is already very tight on space. So with OBS open and everything, I had to kind of really decide what mods and CC were necessary and do some cuts. So, but I do recommend that mod. It's great. So, anyway, we have our children also trying to get Cordelia Day done, and it's really hard because the whole play games, dance, whatever check mark there is really hard to get because you have to do a lot to make that happen. So we are going to continue to work on everybody's needs and try to get this done. I'm sorry, Lucille, you cannot sleep until you check this. And then we are going to um, have the birthday party tomorrow. And then after the birthday party, we are going to then make the ambrosia. We'll kind of, end on that. So we still have a little ways to go here. I'm trying to see the playing games thing. I have her playing chess. I have her playing video games. It's still not checked off. Like, come on. So that's what's going on there. But the kids actually make it really easy because they can just do some kids' toy things and call it good. So that's good. And yeah, let's just bring her back to the chess table, I guess. I really would like to check this box off before, and then go to bed because she is exhausted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she had to do a lot to check that off. That was hard. So we're all set there, and now we're going to send her to bed because she is so tired, and we are going to have her go to bed back in her bed with Gabriel, so that was good too. And I accidentally forgot to hit the unpause, and we aged up the baby, so that's what happened there. It wasn't really anything too exciting. It was Gabriel baking the cake and then putting the candles on and then bringing Celeste down. So they're all going to have a slice of cake together. Celeste has now aged up into a child. So we have two children and two regular adults and two ghosts. So that's what's going on there. And our staff doesn't really do anything because everything's dirty all the time. And my kid is hungry. Let's go. Okay. Good, good. Noelle is calling. Oh, congrats on your birthday. Oh, yeah, now that Celeste has aged up, let's get her in the club. And also in the background, I'm going to go around and add everybody else to the club. It looks like some of them are already becoming teenagers, which is wild, but we can start working in their relationships in that case. But I did want to get to 750 in this club because then we can add some other people here. There we go. Okay, so now we can add as many people as we want to the club. With MCCC, you can set the club to have, I think, up to 50 people, but you do have to get all of the slots open in the club first before you can do that. So that's what happened there. Oh, look, Mikkel is an elder now. He's so old. Okay, so let's have Lucille go talk to the Graves, maybe kick them. She is not happy with everything that has happened. She's worried because Gabriel's like, oh, I'm getting really close to getting Ambrosia. I'm really excited about that. And he's home and he's like, I'm going to make it. And it's just, really scary for her. So that's what's going on there. And then we are going to actually make the ambrosia. So let's go. I forgot like where to find this, but we did find it. We're good. Here it is. Um, so he's going to make it. And this is just like such an exciting moment for him because he's like, I did it. Like, I'm going to save my daughter. It's going to be great. He's like, maybe I could even save my wife. Who knows? And um, so here it is. Here's the ambrosia. And so he goes to go give it to her. Let's go. And her urn is gone. What a cliffhanger. So, yes, Noelle's urn is currently missing. So, he can't give her the ambrosia because she's not there. So, what is going to happen? Is he going to give it to Farah? Is he going to be able to find it? You will have to wait for the next one in order to find out what is going to happen. Who took it? I'm sure you can guess. um, so we did have Celeste's birthday as well here. We made ambrosia. It's all very exciting, and I hope that you guys are excited for what comes next because there will be consequences for actions for once in this series. So I will catch you guys in the next one.